Okay. Okay. Okay, I see green. It's working again. Yay. Yay. Thank goodness. I swear this was unpleasant. I'm just gonna turn this on. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, so hi everyone. I am so sorry about the first live stream. Apparently the mic decided to stop working. And that was a pain in the rear to find out. I'm terribly sorry about that. I hope you guys don't think less of me for that incompetence. That was very stupid on my part. I have no idea what I did, but I finally fixed it. I'm terribly sorry. That was stressful. Anyway, so yeah. I don't need these really anymore. But I mostly just, just been busy playing it by ear. I got some Monster Girls coming. Actually, just because I can, I'm going to let them know. Fix the problem. We love a good dramatic pause. Well, I'm glad you were amused at least with Bug Galleon. I wasn't. I got upset and kind of stressed out because I hate when stuff doesn't work when it's supposed to work. I'm glad you were amused, though. The fact that you were amused, though, I don't know. I usually need to get my bangs cut. My bangs are at the point where they're starting to go into my face. If they get any more longer, I might become a protagonist of something. I'm not going to say what because you should already know. And also, my candle. I have a candle. I like That's one thing about me. I like candles and I like incense. So, Bug Galleon, since you and I are here, if you want to, just feel free to ask me questions. Feel free to talk, but yeah. It's vanilla and sandalwood. But yeah, I like candles and I like incense. I like burning incense. I just haven't been burning much recently because my cat Maria is recovering and she's in my bedroom and I don't think the smoke would be a good thing. Yeah, I know. I'm giving you a pet. I'm giving you a pet because you've been through a lot. Yes, you have. You've been through a lot and you deserve all the pets while your stitches heal. Oh yeah, I don't think you were here, Bug Galleon, but my cat Maria had to go to the vet. If you want to hear. I don't know if you'd want to hear those details. I'm also appreciate the tip. Anyway, so feel free to ask me questions. I mostly just need to work on. I need to draw this character. I barely started drawing the head. But yeah, Agents of Fortune is coming along. I'm still in chapter 5, but I'm making progress. And then I got a Monster Girl ASMR that I need to do for Reptile, which hopefully he got my message. Welcome to an Avery Young live stream. It wouldn't be one of my live streams if something didn't go wrong. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Cookies and cream cheesecake. I know what I'm gonna do with this one. Oh shoot, is everything okay with them? She's fine now, but I don't know what happened to her. 1 minute, it's like this. I go to bed, and I wake up at 2:03 in the morning because I got too hot under the blankets. You know how that is. And I hear yowling, like cats yowling and growling. I don't think much of it. When I wake up, after going back to bed, Maria is sleeping on my feet, like she always does. So what else new? I get my work clothes on, and I sit down on my laptop like I always do, and then I look at her. She's on the quilt on my bed right here, and I notice that her tail, at least a good 5 or 6 inches, has been completely scraped off. Fur, meat, all gone, and it is bleeding. I had to do a double take because I couldn't believe it. Oh. That explains why the music was weird. But yeah, so a good 5 or 6 inches of Maria's tail was completely missing. Fur, meat, I'm pretty sure it was just muscle and bone afterwards. After a lot of working and struggling to get with the vets, our normal vet is moving, and there was only one vet available. After that, my mom was able to get Maria to the vet, but they had to amputate her tail, and so now Maria has a shorter tail. She's got stitches and she's in a cone. She's recovering fine, and she's also on some pills, but yeah, she went through some stuff, and so she's just getting a lot of pets and a lot of love. She's actually on my bed right now if you'd like to see her. Because again, she's recovering, and there really was nothing they could do to save that one wounded end of her tail, so she's just gonna have a shorter tail for the rest of her life now. But yeah, she's been doing all right, just getting used to a cone and getting lots of pets because she deserves it. Jeez, it sounds horrifying. I'm glad she's okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Stay strong, Maria. It's actually spelled like this. It's actually spelled like this. I named her after the incense, myrrh. Why? Because I'm weird. Oh, yes, I'm talking about you, Maria. You're kind of famous, just a little bit, but yeah. And the thing is, I don't know what caused her tail to end up like that. I have no clue what it could have been. Because we have 3 cats. We have Brillo, Maria, and October. And out of the 3 of them, Brillo's the only cat who ever goes outside. And I tell this to my coworkers, and my coworkers like, maybe she ran into a cougar. I'm like, we live in a cul-de-sac. The only wildlife we ever see on occasion are deer. And she's like, black bear was sighted just a few ways over yonder. Hey there, new sub here. Hi, Seb Gonzalo. Welcome. We're glad to hear. This is basically an apology live stream because the original live stream I was doing, for whatever reason, the microphone cut, and so the sound was completely gone. So yeah, I apologize. So this is basically apologize. But yeah, nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. Chaos and Monster Girls reign supreme here on this channel. It's a wonder how I survived. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I figured out what it was, I think, and it's working now, so hooray! And yeah, my cat is recovering. Again, I can show her on screen if you want to, but yeah, we have no idea what could have done it. My coworker also like maybe an eagle tried to snatch her up, but yeah, I don't know, and I don't know what could have caught in her tail like that to totally wreck it. So it'll be a mystery forever, because again, I didn't think it was her. She never goes outside. But it will remain a mystery forever, and right now she's recovering. She takes pills, and I mean, it's a bit blurry. Oh, yeah, my camera is usually like that. Sounds good. Yeah, my camera is usually like this. People don't seem to mind. I mean, frankly, it kind of gives me a sort of, I don't know, makes me feel kind of vintagey. Oh, I don't think you're supposed to do that to your tail. Oh yeah, she's in a cone. Yeah, but Maria is in a cone, so that way she doesn't lick her stitches. And she's just been getting used to the cone, that and sleeping a lot. Since I gotta feed her pills are really tiny. They're about this big. What I have to do is I gotta get some wet food. I bury the pill in some wet food, and then I put it on a spoon, and then I just sort of tap the spoonful into her cone, and then after a bit of jostling around, she'll lick the... Oh, she's licking her paw. Okay, that's okay. That's not the stitches on her tail. So yeah, she's good. But yeah, if you guys want to see her, I can show her to you. She's very pretty, even though she has a shorter tail now. It's about like bobcat length. But yeah, that's something I've been dealing with and just getting along as best as I can. Um, Also drawing and working. I'm preparing for a guest to come and excuse me, sorry. I'm preparing for a guest to come, so I gotta clean the house. My room, my lair is clean, so I'm very proud of myself for that. Because I have had cases as a kid where I would clean my room and it would stay clean for a few days, but then it would fall back to chaos and look like Howl's Moving Castle before Sophie enters and cleans the whole place up. That's the kind of bedroom I was dealing with for quite a bit, and well, eventually I'm just like, okay, you know what? This is enough. I am 22. I'm an adult woman. I should not live like a soot sprite. I should not live in such a chaotic bedroom. And no one's watching. Well, anyway. Well, this is basically just an apology video since the first live stream flopped on me. So I'm terribly sorry. Someone's watching again. Hi, hello. I was gonna end this live stream. If you want to ask any questions or something, feel free to ask. I don't mind. I'm here to answer questions and entertain and to draw and to provide monster lore for people who want to learn more about monsters. Speaking of, so yeah, just been dealing with life a lot and surviving because life is not easy. If it were easy, then we'd always get out of it alive. But that's the funny thing about life. Try as hard as you might, you'll never be able to get out of life alive. Which is kind of poetic if you think about it. And I mean, if you're, I don't know, at least. I want to live and I want to be able to leave stories in the world. If for nothing else than if for nobody else than for my family and for the future children that I may have. Ever hear of Desmond? It's a neat little critter with no gills that can smell things in the water by shooting out air and then rebreathing it through its nose. Huh. I've never heard of that monster. Let me research it. That has no gills probably might have a nose. I'll have to research that though. That sounds interesting. And again, I'm still trying to learn of lots of monsters. No, it's a real animal. Oh, that makes a difference. I thought it was a monster you were describing, but Kelly, I'm sorry. Cheesecake. But I didn't know such a monster existed. Animal-wise, though, I know quite a few animal facts. Haha, it may as well be one. I mean, nature is interesting. Given where I stand, I could say something, but I probably shouldn't, because a lot of people probably wouldn't like it. But personally, I think someone has a very unique sense of humor when it comes to creating. I don't know. You're coming in nice and clear. Thank you. I'm glad. The earlier stream I was doing, for some weird reason, the microphone, the sound just cut off, and well, that stressed me out. So I'm glad I fixed it, whatever it was. So yeah, I'm glad I'm coming in nice and clear. Hi, Anonjo, how are you doing? This is a random chaotic live stream, and also apologizing for the first live stream, which had experienced technical difficulties. Also, since I cleaned my room today, I decided to put on some makeup and a nice outfit and do a live stream. Because, why not? Well, on the topic of your earlier concerns, your videos are top tier, genuinely. I think your ratio of quality to subscribe versus the highest I can think of from an ASMR artist. Well, thank you. Pretty good, just taking a break, having some lunch now. Well, thank you, Bug Galleon. I appreciate it. I do my best making these ASMR videos, and I enjoy doing it, but I gotta make do with the items I have. And since I can't digital draw, I draw all of them by hand. I gotta record on my cell phone. I gotta find ASMR or ambiance that's fitting with the ASMR scenario for my laptop, and I gotta stitch it all together. I'm actually, the more I think about it, considering that I have to take all these pieces and stuff to make all my ASMRs, I'm pretty sure I'm the Frankenstein of ASMR, which, for all of those who are literary or do not know, Frankenstein is the name of the doctor, not the monster. Technically, the monster would be a flesh golem. Technically. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Anonjo, and yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'm the Frankenstein of ASMR. And yeah. And I need to have a sip of my peppermint tea. Igor is the monster. I don't think Igor was the monster. He was the assistant in the various movies, but I'm pretty sure the mad scientist's helper was named Fritz. Like Fritz. But I'm not sure though. But yeah, peppermint tea in a mug. One of my special mugs. But yeah, I got some Monster Girl ASMR to work. Lick your cone, not your tail. Yeah. Pretty sure Igor was a movie creation. Fritz was the assistant in the novel. Yeah. Fritz was the assistant in the novel. Yeah, Igor was. Well, okay, now that I think about it, there's a movie called Igor, but it's spelled with an I rather than an E. And it was basically this story that played off of the stereotype of the classic black and white movies, which was that Igor was the hunched over assistant giving Frankenstein the body parts. So yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that movie was made from the film black and white film adaptations where Igor was a hunched over monster looking dwarven kind of guy with a hump and going yes master and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but yeah. Just trying to survive. Once again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. Just another. This wouldn't be an ASMR channel of mine if there wasn't something going wrong. And Murphy's Law. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, yes. I own the movie now thanks to my aunt. She gave it to me as a belated birthday present because I'm trying to collect all the classic animated Disney movies. Because those are what I grew up with. And if I ever have children, I want them to see all this stuff I grew up with. I tried reading the book, the original book, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I could not. I keep in mind I was in high school when I tried to, and I'm just like, boring. This isn't familiar. And so I just kind of, which is ironic though. In high school I just couldn't read The Hunchback of Notre Dame, but I could read Watership Down by Richard Adams. Go figure. Favorite and least favorite Disney movies. That's a hard one. Considering that I was born in the 2000s, I grew up on all the classic animated Disney films, plus like a few live action ones. Like I remember seeing the 101 and 102 Dalmatian movies featuring Glenn Close. There we go. There we go. Cancel culture is trying to get rid of everything good. I agree. Heaven forbid there be variety now. But yeah, I grew up on a few of the live action, like 101 and 102 Dalmatians with Glenn Close, which Glenn Close is the only Cruella de Vil that I acknowledge aside from the animated one. If I had to choose a favorite, let me get some music going. Bop. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doodly doo. Yeah, there we go. But if I had to choose a favorite Disney movie as a little girl, and still kind of, when I was little, The Little Mermaid was my favorite Disney movie, and it still kind of is because, well, I like mermaids, and I'm a Pisces. I have some mermaid decorations in my bedroom. And, but Dumbo was one of my favorites. I agree. We actually had Dumbo on a VHS with a bunch of other movies on it, and we also had a VHS tape of Aristocrats like that. Yeah, I know, I'm old as heck because I remember VHS tapes. Yeah, I'm a Pisces too, but yeah, I love The Little Mermaid. But here's the thing: one of my aunts, when I was little, my mom would sometimes drop me off at my aunt's house for babysitting, and my aunt had all the classic Disney movies on VHS tapes, and I don't know why. I kid you not, but every time I went to my aunt's house, every time I went there, the first, and I mean the very first VHS tape I would put in would always be The Lion King. Why? I don't know. I was a kid. I was a very weird kid. I'm still a weird person. I've just gotten bigger and lumpier. But yeah, so The Little Mermaid was my favorite, but in all honesty, I kind of love them all because I grew up with them, and so they're very near and dear to me. Least favorite, I think Frozen. Most Hakuna Matata. Yeah. Well, Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. But yeah, if I had to pick a least favorite, I'd have to say Frozen, considering how I don't know. I thought it was gonna be funny by the trailer, but when I saw the movie, I'm like, what is this? And here's the thing: I've read Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale, which is what Frozen is based off of. It's based off of the Ice Queen or the Snow Queen by Hans Christian Andersen. Personally, I think if they followed the source material of Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale a bit more, I think there could have been some more, potential. Because I don't know, the movie, like, I don't know, Anna seems obnoxious to me, like the character from the movie Frozen, and then Elsa, like, I don't know. So there's only one part that I really like. The trolls are interesting, and then I like the first song, the song of the ice cutters cutting the ice. I don't really like Frozen, and then all of the live action remakes that they've been making, I'm just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, yes, this looks good, but what else? Hi, Akira Kitsune. Sorry about that. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Things happen. I think I fixed it though. So anyway, yeah, that was stressful. But yeah, all the live action Disney remakes I've seen, like, they look good. They do look good. Maleficent looked really, really good. So did Beauty and the Beast. And Aladdin does look good. However, the thing for me is that they're not really adding anything else to the story. It's like, okay, sure, I know these characters and everything, but what else? What else is there? And for me at least, have you heard Breathless Blades from Werewolf Media? No, I haven't, Akira. Ellie Dan, MC, Will Smith. Oh, Aladdin with Will Smith. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie. I've seen Nostalgia Critic's review, but it looks pretty. But again, what else? Because it's basically the same story and they don't really change anything. I'm all for adaptations, but like if you're gonna tell us the same story, I want you to be creative about it. Like, for example, with Beauty and the Beast, like, he's the Beast. Well, maybe try, like, because in some cases, like with the Beauty and the Beast live action remake, I think that could have been better, perhaps, if they applied a bit more of the source material, maybe. And then Aladdin, no, you're not supposed to lick your stitches. Don't lick those. No. Sorry, but yeah, the Aladdin with Will Smith, I've only seen Nostalgia Critic's review, and it looks good, but at the same time, there's no creativity, and they took the giant snake from the animated one, and they turned it into a giant parrot. It's like, but that was part of the fun, and, why? And Will Smith does a good job. I will give him that, though. In all honesty, nobody can ever top Robin Williams. And Robin Williams, may he rest in peace. Again, where I stand, I believe he's upwards, making people laugh up there. Just like the very term. And you gotta stop trying to lick your stitches, Maria. I love you, but stop it, please. Robbie was my guy. Yeah, Robin Williams he was a delight, an absolute gem of humanity. He was a good guy. And I actually grew up on his voice a lot more. I also grew up watching Fern Gully as a kid. Yes, I watched Fern Gully. Fight me. But yeah, and so Hook. I didn't really see Hook growing up as a kid. But yeah, Will Smith did a good enough job, but no one can really match toys. Now we need a second Aladdin reboot that replaces the giant snake with a giant. But Galleon, no, don't give Disney any ideas. No, shush about that. And then, good morning. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, you're talking now, an on joke. What? I'm live streaming right now. Sorry, that was my brother's. What? Okay. Mrs. Jaffer, I didn't really see that one either. I know him from Fern Gully, and I know him from Aladdin. I love Moana because that scene, I am Moana. I like Moana too. Moana is another one of those more modern Disney films I like. Live action remake, The Jungle Book, I thought it was okay. They definitely were at least trying to apply a bit of the sort of original ferocity from the original book by Rudyard Kipling, which I have a copy of, and then I also got a copy of the Jungle Book manga edition, which is fun. It makes me happy. What dreams may become. This is Duffer. Jumanji might be my personal favorite of his. Jumanji is pretty good. I saw a modern spin, but yeah. All the Disney live-action remakes are kind of hit and miss. The Jungle Book one I thought was kind of okay. The fact that they made Kaa a woman was intriguing. Artificial intelligence. I haven't seen that movie. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen, but there's also a lot of movies that I have seen. With the live-action Cruella de Vil remake, look, I get trying to give villains a backstory to explain why they are evil. However, I don't think it works with Cruella de Vil, and the fact that they try making her sympathetic. How am I just gonna put this as gently as possible? She wanted to skin puppy dogs, so I don't know. It's just that live action remake. Just no. Again, that's kind of one of the reasons why. What's your live action Disney remake ranking? Like best to worst? Ugh. I can't really give a ranking from best to worst because they're all kind of mediocre to me. Because it's like, okay, this is the same story. It's just flashier. Can you give an origin story of you as a Dullahan girl? I mean, I'm not a Dullahan. My head's attached to my neck. I don't really know how I would do that, but yeah, I'd have to say the live action remakes that are okay, I guess, would be Beauty and the Beast. Personally, because I kind of liked how Lumiere was portrayed, just very, because Lumiere is my favorite character from Beauty and the Beast, and he still kind of is. So, I mean, that one's okay. Maleficent was okay. I thought it was very interesting. With Maleficent, I think the backstory kind of worked. Though Mistress of All Evil, it's like, does she turn evil again? I don't know. It's just, honestly, personally, like, Disney can keep all their live action remakes. I'll just keep my animated classics that I grew up with, because again, there's actual quality behind them, and it seems like Disney's not even trying anymore. Like, they are just taking these stories we know, they're twisting them, wokeifying them, which, the wise men appeared before King Darius to try to trap Daniel with their scheme. Wanted to see me. Anyway, like, you find a magical jewel that accidentally makes your head fall off. That would be something, though. Also, a trip to the Queen of Hearts would also do the trick. Why are you interested in heads all of a sudden? That and now that I think about it, I'm reminded of The Return of Oz. And also, I need to get, that's another part of the book series that is The Wizard of Oz that I gotta collect, the one with the Princess Mombi. Princess Mombi being a princess who happens to make herself up by switching off heads, and she has a collection of heads from pretty girls. Because, The Wizard of Oz is actually kind of messed up if you think about it too much, and that's part of the charm. So I don't know. So no head? Slams phone. Ha ha ha, very funny. Head has become a double entendre, which means it has a dual meaning type thing upon it. Levitating rhythms. Let's do this one. Come on. The music's not working. Choose Hey, what about the Thresher Planet? That's not how you spell treasure. I think Treasure Planet is okay. It's another movie that I grew up with. I definitely thought it was okay. I hate my music. Why won't you play? I just want you to play. Be my friend, please. Anyway. Oh, and Sinbad. That's pronounced Sinbad. It's another movie I like, but Sinbad is from DreamWorks. This conversation has been mostly Disney, but I also have seen Treasure Planet remake where everyone is replaced with Thresher sharks. I mean, the whole thing with Treasure Planet was that it was unique. It took the story of Treasure Island and told it in a steampunk galaxy setting. Avery Young, because I want to ask questions of you being a monster girl in real life. Okay, so are you basically trying to figure out what kind of monster I would be if I could turn into a monster girl? What kind of monster girl would I be? Morph is very fun. That's not how that's spelled. But yeah, I've grown up on a bunch of DreamWorks, Disney, Pixar, 20th Century Fox. So I've grown up on a lot of films. A lot of them animated, some of them live action. Some I really liked, and some I really didn't like. Okay, well, that's hard though. Honestly, if I were going to be any monster in the world, I think most people would consider me to either be a mermaid or a cat, like a cat Sith type monster, or a type of feline monster. However, because all monsters are good. She's a raptor or a dragon hoarding books. Raptors are Raptors are dinosaurs. So raptors are dinosaurs, they're not dragons. Though, if I were going to be any monster, most likely I would be a mimic. That way I could shapeshift into any type of monster I wanted at every given day. Like, I feel like I'm a slime today, so I would turn into a slime. I'm gonna be a genie, so I turn into a genie. I'd most likely be a mimic, because then I would be able to turn into whatever I want, and also variety. And as I've said it before, and I'll say it again, and I don't know who coined the phrase, but variety is the spice of life. And it's very special to me. If you're going to be a cat monster, you'll be a big one. Yeah, I probably would be a big one. I'd want to be a giant cat monster if I were going to be just a cat monster, but I'd want to be tall either way, because where I currently stand, my height, for those who don't know, I am 5 foot 7 inches and 3/4, and so I am tall, but I am not too tall, and so sometimes people are taller than me. And some people who I know, is Katsif pronounced Katsif? Always thought it was pronounced Katesif. It could be pronounced Katsif or Katesif. With dog monsters, they're called Kushi, where the Sith is pronounced like a she, and the CU is pronounced like ku. So it could be Kateshi or Katshi. So it depends. I'm 5'7" too, so yeah. But yeah, I'm tall, but I'm not too tall. And some people I know like to lord it over me that they are taller than me, and they're just like, and I'm just like, don't. I'm a threat, and I don't know. When people call me small and adorable and stuff, I feel like I'm being condescended. I'm like, I'm not cute. I'm scary. I'm a threat. If you're going to be a Dillahunt girl, I could play hide and seek with you. You could, but I would probably try and jump scare you. And then I would jump scare you even worse if you tried kicking my head around like a soccer ball. Because I don't care who you are, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to get kicked. Let alone be kicked like a soccer ball when they're nothing but a head. That would suck. More cheesecake. Cookies and cream cheesecake on my very tiny tea plate. But yeah, if I were going to be a cat monster, I'd be a big one. I would be big, and I would make sure everybody knew and feared me. Give me all your sushi and nobody gets hurt. Otherwise, I will stomp on you with my big cat paws. That's probably the kind of cat I'd be. Hold everyone ransom for their sushi. Yet another factoid about me. I like sushi. It's yummy. And now Maria naps. Pet. She deserves all the pets, considering how good she's being. Oh, purr. You are the goodest girl. Don't worry. I'll give you fishies. Realistically, is there anything stopping a Dillahunt from just gluing their head to their body? Seems like they always get into trouble where they lose their head in media. May as well just have glue on them. Technically they could. And I feel like for Dillahunts who want to keep their head in place for certain events, usually in folklore, the head is usually placed on the saddle, but also, since the heads, if they have hair on them, then the Dillahunt could just tie their head to the saddle. That way they don't lose it. Something I've always theorized whenever I've drawn Dillahunts before is I usually draw them having a choker or a pendant on, like something really tight to keep their head in place, so that way they don't lose it. They could also use a scarf, or they could also use super glue if they wanted it to be permanent. But I feel like one way or another, given their species, I feel like their head would always have a way of, falling off, even if they tried super glue or duct tape. And sights. It's part of the fun to have a detachable head, because not only can they recite Shakespeare, but they can also throw it at people. And there's nothing more scary than a terrifying, flaming head being lopped at you. I mean, I'm sorry, that's scary. It literally happens in The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, which I have the book. It's on my bookshelf, and I don't know why I just pointed to the air. I'm sorry. Also, hi, tree spirit. You're not fooling anyone. Hi, hello. I know who you are, and I know where you live. But yeah. Can you be my friend? I could definitely be your friend. Like, if you need someone to talk to, I'm willing to listen. I know what you did last summer. Are you quoting a film, Anon, or do you supposedly claim to know what I did? Answer my question, please. What question? And that's not how you spell. That is not how you spell those. Movie. Yeah. I was just gonna say, it's like, if you know what I did last summer, Anon Joe, well, you got some explaining to do. Cause yeah. Anyway. Luckily, this live stream's going on. Lol. But yeah, this summer, I don't know. I have someone visiting next month, so that'll definitely be fun. Given that I work, though, I don't exactly get a summer break that much. I get whatever days I get off for my summer vacation. And something I definitely want to do is I want to go to the beach. Oh, I know, Maria. Maria, you're just an absolute princess, and you get all the pets. I'm giving Maria some pets because, again, she has to deal with being in a cone until her tail heals. You're a good kitty. Thoughts on insects? I don't mind insects. We sometimes get piss ants in here. Basically, piss ants are a little. Could a headless horsewoman take your head if you annoy him? First of all, that would be a her if it's a horsewoman. But yeah, they could take your head if you annoy them. And that's what they usually do. Maria, good girl. Which ones? Well, piss ants are like little tiny black ants, and when you squish them, they kind of smell bad. Kind of. We sometimes get them, and I've had a few in here. We have jumping spiders. Jumping spiders are okay. I don't mind spiders if they're venomous, though. So long as they're away from me, we're good. If I see a venomous spider, though, like a wolf spider, brown recluse, black widow, I'm sorry, I'm gonna squish you. Because, and then I don't really like flies, and I especially don't like fly larvae. No. Butterflies and moths, I love, and I like crickets. That's Maria to you, Joe. Be nice, but Galleon. But yeah, he is right. And on Joe, that's how I spell Maria's name. I named her after the incense, like the incense myrrh. So like I say Maria, but then people, I mean, it's understandable because it's the way it sounds. But yeah, she's named after the incense. Well, another name for piss ants is black crazy ants. Lol. You're not. You have a keyboard. You know how to spell, but yeah. But yeah, we always. My dad always called them piss ants when I was a kid, and because I wasn't allowed to swear, I always called them pice ants, trying to avoid swearing. Maria, Mamma Mia. Yes. Maria. Lol. True spirit. Lol. But yeah, if you guys want, I can show you Maria. She's currently on my bed, kind of sleeping, as I give her some pets she also deserves because she's dealing with all this. Yes, you're just the prettiest queen, even if you have a shorter tail now. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, by the way, in retrospect, was your salamander vid based on that one interspecies reviewers episode? I kind of drew some inspiration from that, yes. There were a lot of similarities, haha, yeah. Ever thought of getting a Twitch? Now, why on earth would I get Twitch? Isn't Twitch, like, for things that I don't do because I am a modest young woman? Avery Young, can you pretend to be a robo caretaker? Or maybe from Heartbreak? I don't know. But, yeah, if you guys want to see Maria, I can... Nope. I'm not gonna get a Twitch. No. But yeah, do you guys want to see Maria? I can show her to you. She's sleeping on my bed right now. Yes, you just get all the pets. It's for gaming and art and things like that. Please? So you want to see Maria, Akira? Yeah, I don't believe you. I've seen some things on there. I don't think I'd be able to do a Twitch. I mean, I have people who like me on YouTube. I have 550 subs. Thank you for that, by the way, guys. It means the world to me. I truly mean that. Pets for pet. Yes, well, alrighty. Here you go. I just gotta tilt. Just gotta tilt my camera, but here she is. There she is, yeah. Yeah, good. There she is, yeah. She's recovering like a champ, and you has a bad YouTube has a bad spot too. Yeah, but that's only if you go looking around for it. And I don't look around for it, nor do I try and make stuff like that. Poor gal, yeah. We still have I don't know what caused her tail to get all wrecked, but they had to amputate, and well, she's recovering, but yeah. The moment though we get that cone off her, I think she'll be a lot happier. She's just basically recovering a lot. She's very sweet. And she's licking her cone because what I gotta do to, which I already told you, but Callie, I gotta put the food in. I kind of gotta plop it into her cone. And then she licks it off the cone from the inside. But yeah, she's recovering. I'll be so happy. Is she a rescue? No, actually, it's a funny story. With Maria, when I was a cashier at the store that I work at, I met this woman, and she had her kid, and her kid had a scratch on their forehead. I'm like, what happened to you? You have 2 siblings, right? Yes, Tree Spirit, I do. Can you hang on a sec, Akira? But no, Anon. So I met this woman when I was checking her out because I was a cashier at the time, and she had her little girl with her, and the girl had a gash on her forehead, and I'm like, what happened to you, kid? And she's like, oh, it was just the cat, and I'm just the kittens, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm actually kind of looking for a kitten, and they're like, well, we can drop her off if you like. I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. So I just waited outside my store, and then they gave me this little girl kitten, which was Maria. I had to walk since I don't know how to drive. I walked to my store, and then I carried the kitten back home to my parents' house, and I sat her down on my bed, and I tested a bunch of names on her, like Octavia, Priscilla, and then I said Maria, like and I thought of the incense, and I kept saying Maria a few times, and that seemed to be the name that she responded to the most. And so, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. She was christened Maria. And then, funny enough, October also came from my store. Funnily enough, the cat remind of the 2 cats of that grandma and aunt, but they sold them like they cheer me up. Which one is your favorite? I like all 3 of my cats, Tree Spirit. You know this. Just like I know where you live. Sorry. Akira, might just be me, but it kind of seems like Avery doesn't want to act out scenarios like that on live stream. Could be wrong, though. I can. Siblings, not cats. I like all 3 cats, and that depends on which sibling annoys me. So, cute girl. Again, I can't really stretch my neck, but hey, look, it's okay. It's okay. Head pats. Look, I know you're hurt and you're scared, but you'll live on. Okay, let's see if this one works. It's like, I know you're scared, but you'll love again. Because time will heal a broken heart. But not that bitch's window. Grabs rock for 3, proceeds to throw it. So you like King Kobolds more? Again, it depends on which one is annoying me at the moment. Are you the youngest? No. Am I the youngest? I am the firstborn. I am the firstborn, and I am the big sister. despite the fact that I am only 5 foot 7 inches and 3/4. I am the big sister, the firstborn, and, well, the one who should be on top really isn't. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I'm not the youngest. How old do I look to you? I'm the youngest, age 40, lol. How old do I look to you? I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I know. I was trying to get it off for you earlier. Here, let me try and help you. Huh. Wait, 5'7" is 5'7" considered short? That seems pretty normal. It is kind of normal. Like, I'm tall, but I'm not too tall, which just kind of bugs me. Cause Moana. Like, again, I describe it as being tall, but not too tall. I want to be taller though, because some people that I know condescend me with how short I am. I'm like, don't do that. I hate that. Stop it. King Kobold is 6'4". Yes, King Kobold is tall. And if I had my way, I would take him out of the kneecaps with an axe. But I can't, because that's illegal. So if you act me, he's the big sibling. Would you type properly? Seriously, your typing is starting to get on my nerves. You know how to type, and yeah, poor Maria, they had to shave. He had to shave her, so. But yeah, ironically enough, not only did Maria come from my store, but so did October. Like, condescend you in a friendly way or a mean way? No. They condescend it in a. It's like a friendly jab, but like I'm still just like. I just stop it. I'm a threat. I am scary. I am terrifying. I am downright scary. So they do it in a friendly way, but I'm just like, I shave as little as possible. Yeah, well, with Maria, it couldn't be helped. They had to shave her just a little bit, so that way they could get her. So that way they could amputate the tail. So yeah, she's currently got a patchy right there. No, you're not. Silence, tree spirit. Don't make me chainsaw you. But yeah, I'm a threat has to be the weirdest thing to try and convince someone. Well, that's because I am. I'm a writer, so I know lots of things, and I could technically put you in a story, and you could end up dying in the most horrific way possible in that story, because if you kill someone in a book, they call me the mountain man at work. Nice. Fight me, biatch! Thank you, for you are the best, and I allow you to brush my kitsune tail. Well, thank you. I'm very flattered. Well, I bet you're really tall, and I bet you're a really nice guy, Joe. But yeah, as I was saying, Galleon, I could put you in a story and you could totally. Oh, sorry. And I could kill you in that story, because killing someone in a story is legal. Hey Joe, how tall are you shooting? He just said tree spirit. He's 5 foot and 7 inches. I am 5 foot 7 inches and 3/4. Lola. Yes. Ha! You're short. Tree spirit, so help me. Don't make me release the Kraken. I'll freaking do it. There we go. Tail. No. I think my big brother can tag you. Bow down. 5 foot 9 inches. Bow down, peasants. Check your tone, butt scallion. I bow to nobody. For I am the book dragon. I know you have no Kraken because you eat it. That's A, and you're not spelling right. and I do so have a kraken. I got lots of monsters. So help me, I will summon them, and then I will throw them all at you. I kid you not, I will take a freaking leprechaun with a shillelagh and I'll beam you with it. The Book of Dragon Slayer. No, my whole thing is my productions are the book Dragon Slayer, which is kind of fitting since I sometimes call myself a book dragon, considering that I have all these books. 1 bookshelf, 2 bookshelves, 3 bookshelves, and then I got books all along my hope chest. I like to read. Oh. Alice is my masterpiece, but the voice of Alice Ayala is hard to find. Well, I did ASMR for her. Just checking that my tone is meant to be jokey. If anything actually seems rude, definitely let me know. You have been very jokey, Bug Galleon. I just responded in turn. What do you slay? I don't really slay much of anything. Unless you consider me slaying normality with my ASMR videos and my personality and my everything. I am very well aware that I am an acquired taste for people. Either you're totally okay with me, you're kind of on the fence, or you despise me. Because I am that much of an acquired taste. I love to see an animatic of your ASMR videos. You mean like in kind of an animation? Anything with a plus. I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt, I guess what's exciting, doodly doodly doo doo, doodly doodly doo doo. Yeah, we get a tree spirit. Now silence your mischief. And, music. I mean, if someone saw my ASMR videos and they liked them enough that they wanted to try and make an animation, then more power to them. I would just ask that they give me credit for the characters. You taste like rhubarb jelly. No, I don't. I would not taste like rhubarb jelly. I would know. Try me, tree spirit, so help me. I will end you, and I will drop kick you into the deadly desert from Oz. But yeah, if someone wanted to make an animatic of my ASMR video, then more power to them. They're more than welcome to do that. I just ask that they give me credit for the audio and for the characters. Cause I can't make an animatic. I can't animate. I can't digital draw to save my life. What you taste like then? What do I taste like then? It depends on the time of day. Like right now, I'm pretty sure if you tasted me right now, I would probably taste like cookies and cream cheesecake and peppermint tea. Acquired taste. Yeah. It just sort of depends. She tastes more like strawberries and cuteness with a hint of dark chocolate. Shut up, I am not cute. And you're not spelling them right. You know how to spell, damn it. Sometimes I taste like sushi, sometimes I taste like Chinese food, sometimes I taste like ramen. I would also probably taste like pretzels, because I don't know why, but I've just been eating pretzel sticks lately. Like, not the actual pretzel knots, just the sticks. I don't know why. Fun fact, though, when I was like, how would a Kuro Kyubi drink tea? I'm pretty sure they would drink it normally, unless they had to do freaking neck stretches, then they'd probably have a long straw. And other times I also taste kind of alcoholic. I like wine and I like hard ciders. How do you spiel, Anon Joe, sweetheart? Please don't encourage tree spirit. But yeah, I don't taste like cuteness. I told you I'm a threat. I'm scary. I'm very scary. Rawr. Lola says it on Joe. Oh my goodness. But yeah. I give you pets because you are the goodest kitty. But yeah, out of all three of our cats, both Maria and October have fairly same origins. Can you pretend that your head fall off? I can't really do that because my head doesn't fall off, but what the hell? How'd I get down here? Wait, why is everything all disproportionate and oh, that's where my head should be. Huh. Okay, let's see if I can still control my body. Hey, body, pick me up, pick me up. Oh, careful, another close. Ow, son of a gun, you kicked me! Like that. Spicy beef jerky, fat but tasty. How often would we have to misspell things for Avery to rage quit the stream? But Galleon, don't encourage tree spirit. I'm asking you very nicely. You keep this up and I might just friggin' sick a rabid wombat on you. And do you want that? I don't think you do. So, please. And my candle is still burning. Because I like candles and I like incense. I would burn some incense right now. I even got some sage smudge sticks that I could do. But October's in my bedroom and she needs to recover, and I don't think the smoke would do her any favors. Oh, son of a gun. My laptop needs to charge. And this stream's been going on for an hour. I'm not gonna rage quit, though. Rage quit is for people who have no self-control and people who can't be mature about their emotions. Besides, no one needs to see me rage quit. She will be the book dragon slayer and gobble you up! I probably could. But then again, that's also cannibalism, and that's also frowned upon. And also, I don't really eat humans. I'll eat other meat. Speaking of misspelling things, have you ever read one of the paragraphs where the first and last letter are the same, but all the middle letters are randomized? Yes, I have, and I've actually been able to understand them. So, yeah. I can't, like, there will be some cases where I read stuff that has misspellings, and I just read it normally. I just like to read a lot. But, those things are rad. Yeah, they're definitely a fun mind teaser. That's another thing about me. I like puzzles. Hey! 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 What? What do you want, tree spirit? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You know, tree spirit. Tree. You know, tree spirit. I could reveal tree spirit. No, I'm reminded of VeggieTales. I'm reminded of VeggieTales, the Jonas movie, which, yes, I also grew up on a lot of VeggieTales. And I don't regret that. I still love my VeggieTales. Bite me. Spirit. Song, please. What, you want me to sing? What, do you want me to sing on stream? Is that it? There we go. Here's the chapstick. Larry's the best. Yes. Silly songs with Larry. For life. No, listen to the song I sent you. I think they're asking the name of the current song. No, they're trying to send me a thing. And oh. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, from the movie, the end credits. That's what they're talking about. And you know, tree spirit, the more you annoy me, the more I could reveal your identity on this live stream. I wanna go. So yeah, my laptop is charging, by the way, guys. Why he don't spell good? He just does this. Oh, it's a mixture. But Why does he not spell good? It is because he's doing it to annoy me on purpose because he knows how to annoy me. And again, I have some blackmailing equipment. I could reveal your secret identity to everybody who's watching this live stream. Do you want to start spelling properly now? It's hard being the oldest. It is very hard to be the oldest. Hey, hi, Reptile. So yeah, I got it working again. It took me some haggling, but yeah, I was able to get the microphone working again. So thankfully for that. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah! Oh boy. Let's see. Open link in a new tab. I'm giving them my tech support is back in the house. Welcome back, Reptile. Yeah. Thank you for your efforts. They did really help. I just had to do a lot of finagling, but I eventually figured it out. That was stressful. It's really stressful. So yeah. That is in the past. So this live stream is working. It's been going on for an hour because apparently you guys like my live streams and apparently you guys like my videos. I have 550 subscribers now. So once again, thank you for those subs. They do mean the world to me. I greatly appreciate them. And here's hoping I can make more ASMRs that really like. Is Tree Spirit really a superhero? More like yeet! More like a super pain in the arse. Yeeting! What are you saying? Snake, lizard, turtles, crocodiles, tutors. You are welcome. Yes! Tree Spirit is a super pain in my rear. Is he a pain in the tree? Yes. He should just be super glued to a tree and never set free. My candle. If I had my way, I would burn candles all the time. And I still have some of this, some Moscato. Lumping willow girl. Reptile, calm your thirst down. You're getting a gulper eel girl. And if you keep poking at me with this, I might just make gulper eel girl completely irresistible. I'm cute and cuddly. Yes, you are chubby and fluffy and full of squishy cuddles. Tree Spirit is cute and cuddly, but they're also a pain in the tree, and so sometimes they just need to be super glued to that tree. Super glued to the tree from whence you came! You fluffy heathen! I don't know. An irresistible ear girl? Don't threaten us with a good time. She is a gulper eel. Can you give me a nickname? Why do you want a nickname for me? Do you like Kobold's cooking? Kobold has a lot of talent, and there is a bug. Did I catch it? No, I did not. There was like a little fly buzzing around. I'm just like, and I did not catch it. So, like Akira, it works. Kobold's cooking is fine. I have nothing wrong with Akira's cooking, or not Akira, with Kobold's cooking. He's very skilled. Akira-sun. That's very clever. But yeah. DreamWorks movies, I like a lot of them. I mostly like the animated one. Really, he makes a lot of really good food. Yes, he does. Now, please start spelling normally. You're spelling really well. Because I want cute name, because I am softy. How about... Wait, dog kobolds or lizard kobolds? Truthfully, Reptile, there's actually 3 types. There's the original kobold of Germanic folklore. which in Germanic folklore, where they originate from, kobolds are described as like tiny humanoid creatures. D&D and anime gave us dog kobolds and lizard kobolds. I like to think that the dog kobolds and the lizard kobolds were a subspecies of kobolds, and they came about through genetics. So like kobold women or kobold men sleeping with canine like monsters, and then like food from Hogwarts level. Yeah, we get a tree spirit. Giganta? Ginorma. And then lizard kobolds were basically kobold women and kobold men sleeping with draconic like monsters. That's my theory on it. Welcome to Monster Genetics 101. That's my theory on the dog kobolds and the lizard kobolds. You're welcome. Not that any of you asked me that. King Kobold's would not be happy. Silence. I don't care what King Kobold thinks. That is fact. Because in Germanic folklore, they were described as tiny humanoid beings, and King Kobold can just suck on that fact. Here he is, Riptile! Music Kobold! All kobolds are fine and wonderful. Also, I get that reference, Ginorma, from Monsters vs. Aliens. Oh, snap! A monster geneticist teacher roleplay would be awesome! So I just inadvertently gave myself another title. I'm the monster teacher. I'm the monster expert. Hey, can I get him to crash? Hey, I can get him to crash your stream. Yeah, and I can also blackmail you. I can reveal everything to you. Okay, what is my nickname, everyone? Your nickname is Kiki. K-I-K-I. That is your nickname. It is very soft and very fluffy. Oh yeah, in October. I don't know if you can hear her, but October is currently yowling because she is experiencing her first heat.
Hey, sis.
No, go away. No.
She's the best.
Shut up. Go away. Go away.
Hi, Reptile.
I love it. What would you do if all your followers were tiny? Give me a second. I'm just going to close my bedroom door. Because someone barged in without knocking? This is the kind of BS I put up with. All I want is for people to knock on my bedroom door before they enter my lair, which I have just cleaned, by the way. Is that too much to ask for? Look, it's Tree Spirit. That wasn't Tree Spirit. That was the Sasquatch. It's my idea. Rokuro teacher, help me. Maybe. Tree Spirit, so help me. Oh, that was King! That was King Kobold, and kobolds originate from Germanic folklore! They're tiny humans! Or King Kobold. This stream has been going on for an hour and 13 minutes and 10 seconds. Because you guys apparently enjoy the chaos. No, they don't! Yes, they do. Because I'm the expert. I'm the monster expert. I'm sorry, guys. Loch Ness Monster Girl. So help me, Reptile. Don't make me smother you. You want him to make you food? Tell me about it. My little sister is too much for me. I got 2 of them. And I'm the eldest. But, yeah, what would I do if all my followers were tiny? That depends. Like, would they still, like, if my followers are tiny, are they still in their designated areas, or do they just randomly appear on my doorstep in a box and they're all just tiny? Does your voice ever get tired? If I talk for a while, it makes me cough. Yeah, I sometimes do get tired, and there's a reason why I have beverages on hand. And I also needed to finish this Moscato. It's really yummy. Ooh, water lizard. Tree Spirit, shut up. But yeah, every time I talk for long durations, I always need to have something to drink on hand. hiding on your desk watching you stream in person. Well, I would try to be a very good hostess. I would give them like a little pillow or something soft to sit on. And I would give them like crumbs of food. I would give them like goldfish and like cookies and stuff. And also like little bottle caps full of fruit juice and stuff. So I would definitely try and take care of them. I would be very nervous though, because like I wouldn't want to accidentally squish them by accident. So I would be very doting and caring, but I would also just be like, I don't want to squish you accidentally because I'm bigger than you. My thumb could literally crush your entire existence. Varvetentia Lamoa. What? What are you talking about, tree spirit? Coconut Crab, your ASMR is the best. Well, I'm glad you liked her. Coconut Crab, I hope there's a shiny karaoke. Well, for one, my Coconut Crab girl is very nice, and she's not really villainous like Tamatoa. And two, I can't really sing shiny, because I'm pretty sure if I sang the entire thing, then Disney would probably try and come at me with pitchforks, torches, and various things to try and lynch me because copyright. The copyright law is funny, and so because I like having this ASMR channel, I try to toe the line and not do things that will get the YouTube bots pounding on my door with their bazookas of doom and their exploding wigs of death. So you did a rubber crab. Not safe for work. So seriously though, silence, tree spirit. Kamatoa girl, great idea, let's go! Who is your biggest ASMR character? Like in what sense? Biggest like in height and size, or biggest like in most famous? Yeti Crab ASMR. Nope! Tree spirit, so help me! I will end you! My goodness. Tall and size. All around. I think my one python girl. No, you can't. Yes, I can. So help me, I will sick a freaking dragon on you. But yeah, I think my python girl from my very first Vor ASMR was the biggest, clocking in at 23 feet. And then I've made characters that go from 13 feet, 7 feet to at least, I think 80 feet was my highest. Mom won't let you. You forget that I can persuade our mom with a basket of baby otters because mom loves baby otters because they are the cutest thing in the whole damn universe. There we go. But yeah, I will persuade our mom with a basket of baby otters, and then I will sick a dragon on you. Better, drop. Hypothetic. If you had a genetic clone of an evil historical figure as a child, would you treat them worse than you would a regular person? If I had, like, if they were a kid or like a baby, I would do my very best to raise them to, like say they were Adolf Hitler, I would. Oh, the internet. My connection isn't stable. Okay, there we go. Okay, but you're a furry now. I am not a furry. I'm not a furry. I don't want to make out with a cat or a bat. I'm not like that. I'm not a furry. You know who is a furry though? Kobold. But yeah, I would definitely treat a clone of an evil historical figure if they were a kid. I would treat them better and I would want them to raise them better. But like for the original, like the original historical figure, like like some of their acts you cannot forgive those. You can't forgive them no matter how hard you want to try and forgive them, because, sometimes you just can't. Alrighty. But you have a free art book. It's how to draw anthro characters, and I'm only learning how to draw them. There's a difference between learning how to draw and wanting to do with them. Well, is there Yuki Onna ASMR? Yuki Onna. Isn't that the Japanese snow figure? Like, usually snow women? Or... Also... Alright, gonna do 3 more songs, and then I think this will be the end of the stream, because my laptop needs to charge, and also it's getting pretty warm. Oh, come on. Okay. One. So, will you come out? Good. Go super glue yourself to your tree spirit. Just casually drop kicks tree spirit back to his tree. Hannah, you also kind of gave me a thing for predatory fish monster girls. My doorknob is busted. You know this. But yeah, I could try and do a Yuki Onna. We'll see. But summertime is coming, so most likely gonna be looking towards more summer, like maybe some beach ASMR episodes. Monster Girl Beach ASMR for life. I don't know if people are gonna want that or not. I don't know. Welcome to my channel, boys and girls. Chaos reigns, and we have all the monster girls. Come to the dark side. We have monster girls. I don't know. I'm down for it. Of course you are, Reptile. You would do anything to see a monster girl in a swimsuit, wouldn't you? Gulliveria ASMR. What is Gulliveria? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Beach Monster Girl ASMR is could be cool. Yeah, literally. I might even do like an ice cream girl. When anything depends on the monster girl. Do Monster Girl Beach ASMR episodes doesn't have as much fan service as regular beach episodes. Female Gulliver Travels. Oh, okay, now I get it. I'd have to research the story of Gulliver's Travels. As for the fan service, I can only do so much. Again, some of my ASMRs are a bit spicy, but there's only so much spice I can put in before... Sentient food! Get away! Right, reptiles anti-sentient food. But, basically they're fine. So long as you don't eat their brain or their heart, then they're totally fine. So, yeah, as for fan service, there's only so much I can do because I don't want to upset the YouTube bots. So I can make some ASMR spicy, but not too spicy, if you know what I mean. Again, I like this channel, and I'm glad people like my content. I like making the videos, but I can only do so much because I don't want to upset the YouTube bots, so that way because if I upset the YouTube bots, they will come at me with their bazookas of death. I would love to see Makoto Kimi and Delahan Girl and Monster Girl Beach episode. We'll see. That would result in me planning a lot ahead. If I were going to do a beach series, I would probably limit them to I would probably make the playlist, but it would be I'd want to limit it something I can manage, but not too much to where it's I'm biting off more than I can chew. That's the whole problem. So maybe 3 picks up sharp rifle like a gun in positions toward them. Eat shaka, eat. So mild ASMR, semi-spicy ASMR. I mean, Akira Kitsune, I've done ASMRs for you once where you've been very specific about their designs and you've wanted them doing certain things. So I've done those and they haven't been taken down yet. So those are my kind of spicy videos. Delphon ASMR requires a lot of planning ahead, but Galleon, are you trying to make a pun on this stream? Check it out! Reptile, put down the shark girl. Actually, maybe I might just do a shark girl for one of the beach episodes. Of course I am, but Galleon, you might want to cease your puns. I already have enough puns in real life. I don't need any more. That's my specialty! But Galleon, so help me, I will drop kick a leech girl your way, and then she will suck all the blood from your face. So don't make me. I don't want to be the angry book dragon. Don't make me the angry book dragon. Because I don't want to throw a leech girl at your face. I don't. But yeah, so with this Monster Girl ASMR beach episodes, I want to say 7, but I might do fewer than that. We'll see. I'll put her down when it's safe and staying armed. Reptile, all I did was mention an ice cream girl. Calm down. It is haka inde ofok for a head joke. Ah. Hi, Captain. But Galleon. Good, but Galleon. Head pet. Here is a cookie. Actually, fun fact, I do have some cookies in my room. They are strawberry flavored and they're amazing, and I save them from when I work on Agents of Fortune, which is my story. All right. One last song, and then I gotta end this stream. Oh. Sentimental sounds. Evil demon still lives! Reptile, calm down. I just mentioned her. She's not in the live stream, and she's not here. And besides, I might not make an ice cream monster girl. Joe, why would you say that? Are you okay? So, okay, I know Reptile is very anti-sentient food. What about everyone else? Like, if, say, you met an a slime girl who was made of ice cream, like, how would you react to that? Like, you could still lick and eat on her, just so long as you didn't eat her heart or her brain. She'd still be alive, and she could just regrow those parts you eat. Like, I mean, I'd be willing to try anything once within reason when it comes to monsters. Slowly lowers her down. Reptile, I'm sorry, your reaction. Is there an Is there an Asmodeus ASMR? I'm pretty sure there is. Like, some people probably have done Asmodeus ASMR from Hell of a Boss. I can't because I'm a girl. I prefer the more improved sleep purse. I don't hate it, but fair enough. I mean, fair enough. Each to their own. It's definitely an acquired taste. But yeah, I can't really do Asmodeus ASMR because, well, I'm a girl. I was born a girl. I'm gonna die a girl. So yeah. I'll let my sandworm eat me before I do that, and that's a promise! Reptile, calm down. Calm down. Asmodeus. Kobolds are humans in Germanic folklore. They're tiny humans. Alrighty. So everybody is all up and about in this household. So yeah, that just about does it. This stream is very long. This stream was very chaotic, but it was fun. Again, I'm sorry for the the technical difficulties, but I fixed them. Hurrah! So thank you for the 550 subscribers. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. I mean it. I'll do it. Reptile, calm down, or so help me, I will take away all your kaiju booty. And I know you have a treasure trove of kaiju things. Bye, Akira. So yeah, thank you. I'm on the edge. Take care, Dra. Thank you, and enjoy. Well, but yeah, thank you for the 550 subscribers. Thank you for all the comments and the kind words. It really means the world to me. Stream was great. See ya. Bye, Galleon. But yeah, thank you for everything. It means the world to me. And I'll see you guys all in the next ASMR video. Bye!